Morning, everyone. His Excellency Sheikh Nahan Mubarak Al Nahan, Minister of Peace and Coexistence of the UAE, who would have been with us today except for some urgent royal duty that has called him away. Shri Hardeep Singh Puri ji, Union Minister of Petroleum and Gas, who will be joining us virtually from New Delhi in a while. Indian Ambassador to the UAE, His Excellency Sanjay Sudhi ji, Mr. Siddharth Balachandran, Honorary Chairman of Indian Business and Professional Council, IBPC, our esteemed guests, who have traveled from different places to be with us today. Ladies and gentlemen, dear friends, it's my great pleasure and honor to welcome you all to the News9 Global Summit. If you think about it, ladies and gentlemen, the story of mankind has been about one thing only: the desire to do better every single day. It first takes vision, then courage and commitment to execute that vision. I must say, whenever I visit Dubai, I'm reminded of that. Because Dubai and the UAE, by extension, is what I call a vision in motion. Since they founded the United Arab Emirates in 1971, the visionary leaders of this country have created a nation that is truly unique. I can only imagine the challenges and impediments they must have encountered at every step of executing their audacious dreams. Yet, they persisted and created a thriving, progressive, modern country that is the envy of the rest of the world. Emirates today is a nation that matters not just in the region, but across the globe. Its world-class, prosperous, and safe cities become hubs of global business, innovation, investment, and culture. And I'm not just talking about Dubai's Burj Khalifa, tallest building in the world, and I'm told the second tallest is also coming up next to that same tallest building, or the Dubai Mall, the world's largest shopping experience, or the beautiful Swaminarayan Temple in Abu Dhabi, which stands as a shining example of this nation's unquestioning love for everyone in the world. The UAE's success lies in the unique DNA it has created for itself. It is no surprise then, we at TV9, we've chosen to hold our second international News9 Global Summit here in Dubai. Our objective is very simple: be a force multiplier in the bilateral relations that have touched new heights under the remarkable leadership of His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the President of the UAE, and Shri Narendra Modi ji, the Prime Minister of India. Hence the theme of a summit, India-UAE Partnership for Prosperity and Progress. In 2015, when India's newly elected Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji became the first Indian Premier to visit the UAE in 34 years, many people were surprised at the importance he was according this nation. But as our Prime Minister noted, the two countries have potential to build a transformative economic partnership, not only for sustained prosperity of their two countries, but also to advance progress in that region and help realize the dream of an Asian century. True that UAE may not have been India's most significant or strategic partner back then, but over the last 10 years, it has become one of our closest allies and a key trading partner, a vital friend in the global south. His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed has spoken repeatedly about the importance of these bilateral ties. The pivotal moment in this relationship was, of course, the signing of the India-UAE Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement, CEPA, in February 2022. Remarkably, the bilateral trade has doubled since then to 83 billion USD. and is projected to touch 100 billion USD by 2030. This should surprise no one. I well remember what His Highness said about SEPA when he visited India. I quote, "Our partnership with India is a cornerstone of our foreign policy and a key driver of our economic diversification and development. We are committed to deepening this comprehensive strategic partnership across all sectors, including trade, investment, technology, energy, and culture." From all aspects, His Highness's leadership is truly unique. It is both visionary and progressive, much like that of our Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi ji. What that tells us is that you are what your mindset is. It applies to every individual, every organization, and I dare say, every country. And of course, in case of an organization and a country, the mindset of the leader is essentially the mindset of the entity. For the two leaders in India and the UAE, economic progress and prosperity is a core focus, while never losing sight of the fact that progress and prosperity must essentially include all. These two leaders have ensured well-being for everyone on all possible counts. Last week, I had the good fortune of visiting the Swami Narayan temple in Abu Dhabi and meeting Pujya Brahma Vihari Swamiji. Swamiji, who unfortunately could not be with us in person today, would be addressing this gathering virtually later this evening from the US. This temple itself, I think, can be considered the eighth wonder in the world. And when I heard the first-hand account from Swamiji of the building of the temple, that exposed me to a unique facet of the UAE leadership, a leadership which truly believes in peace, harmony, and respectful coexistence. More importantly to me, it suggests that they believe that progress and prosperity doesn't have to come at the cost of harmony and peace. Rather, they believe peace and harmony should be at the core of progress and prosperity of all humanity. Ladies and gentlemen, the relationship that India and UAE enjoy is something very precious. It is not just two countries that gain from it, but the whole world. That is also the vision behind today's summit. Throughout the day, we will hear some great ideas from our distinguished speakers. Before I wind up, I've been hearing this question from one of you present here, that what's at the core of these summits, the global summits? The TV9 Network, we believe in the core of our heart that India needs a global voice because quite often our narrative gets colored the wrong way. So we at TV9 Network have taken it upon ourselves to create that global voice. And this global summits, which is the second one this year, is the prelude for our global expansion. On that note, I once again welcome you to the News9 Global Summit and thank you from the bottom of my heart for joining us in this initiative. Shukran, namaskar.